Hello everyone and welcome to a new stream. Today we are gonna start the third round. It's gonna be time for the Benelux versus the Middle East, and after that of course we are going to see the UK versus the Balkan. Why I chose for Efteling music, it's not Efteling music actually, it's from Kevin MacLeod. Hello, please take L and Hank and Lieve and Boab, of course. Let's go with Benelux versus the Middle East. Surprisingly, this match is not that relevant anymore for the Benelux because they are already eliminated. But it is still relevant for the Middle East. If the Middle East can win this match with a good amount of goals, they are at the moment with a goal balance of -1 behind the UK, also in points of course, but if the UK loses to Balkan in the last match, and if this team, the Middle East, can win of the Benelux, then we are actually going to see Benelux in the next round, or I mean the Middle East in the next round and not the UK. Here you see it, -1, and Grimsby Town, aka the UK, +2. Turn this a bit up. I can actually hear it myself right now. Here we go with the teams. Courtois, Alderweireld, Van Dijk, De Ligt, De Jong, De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku, Depay, and Meunier. Hello, Max, by the way. This thingy suck. What does suck? The fact that you mean that the Benelux is eliminated. Byron Font, Adnan Kabak, Suyuncu Albayrak. I don't know how to pronounce that. Rashid Barman, Çalhanoğlu, Taremi. Of course, we have Eldavsari and Khalili. We are now underway with Benelux versus Middle East. Can they at least restore some honor? That's of course the question, because they have lost to the UK and to the Balkan. If they're going to lose this match as well to the Middle East, it's going to be like the most... This is going to be the biggest disappointment for sure for this cup, especially for Boab. Because I think Boab predicted the Benelux to win the cup actually. That's not gonna happen. De Bruyne, Lukaku, can he shoot it? No, he can't. Rashid. Ooh, that's... I don't know how to say that in English, but that's not a good one for the Middle East for sure. Çalhanoğlu, it's... I don't know, opstuitertje I think in Dutch. Çalhanoğlu. Salem, Meunier, Virgil van Dijk, of course. So, how are you all in the chat? Has your day been great? Memphis Depay, Memphis. Oh, what beautiful Memphis! But it's not gonna be a goal for the Benelux. It's just gonna stay at a 1 or a 0, a 0-0. I mean, Çalhanoğlu, Salem. Barman, of course, had a beautiful goal in the last match. I remember that one against the UK. It's the reason why the Middle East is to some extent still in the race for a ticket. The Benelux did not really suffer from that. Anyways, they were lost after the fact that, well, if this team, by the way, well, like if the Benelux, well, they didn't even need to win, but if the Middle East would have won of the UK instead of a draw, then, in that case, then the Netherlands could have had a chance. It would be a really difficult one, because they would have to win here, and they would have had the Balkan to win of the UK, but they could have had a chance if the Middle East did not draw, but just win of the UK. Here's, of course, some pressure by the Benelux on the goal of Middle East, Hazard. Hello, Arjan. Mehdi, Taremi. Group B is the weirdest group probably in terms of results. Well, actually Group B, and then Group A as well. Here is the shot, and it's almost a goal. Of course, I'm already going to prepare some B boosters. I don't hope to eat them, but I think we could already grab them, just in case. We might need to eat them in the next match for sure, when we play against the Balkan with the UK. Hazard is trying to get it, but he is not coming past Mehdi. Khalili. Like, he's so bad that he cannot even control the ball over there. He had to really use the sliding to keep it in. Frankie de Jong is just kicking it away. Almost 100 subs on this channel, Hypo. I know, it's kind of ridiculous. I never really think that too many people are interested in me playing the Hypo Cup, but yeah, I don't really think there are too many people interested in it anyways, because yeah, the views are always low, but like relatively low for 100 subscribers, 90 subscribers. But yeah, it's still kind of ridiculous that almost 100 people subscribe to this channel. I'm not like that active here, only during the Hypo Cup, of course. Hazard, Mehdi, Al Buraik, Hazard, and hello Argent. How are you? The Benelux is trying to get at least some honor in this match. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Oh, what a bad shot is that. I think it was Eden Hazard at least. Alderweireld. Hazard. These moves definitely have to be Eden Hazard, but I don't know. Memphis. Memphis Depay! Golazo! Memphis Depay, 1-0. I think this is the first goal from the Benelux in this tournament. Might be wrong there, but it's the first one, probably. It's scored by Memphis Depay for the Benelux. At least a goal. That's better than just nothing. It's not gonna matter for the Benelux at least. It surely will for the Middle East. It's going to be the end of the first half. Let's go to the second half. It's going to be 1-0, of course, for the Benelux, aka Ajax. And they are playing the Middle East Abga Club. Lukaku with the kickoff. Hazard, we are on the way with the second half. Alderweireld. So who here has heard of the rumors that Alderweireld is going to PSV? Maybe. Like, I think it's a really weird move because he's obviously from Ajax like a long time ago. I think it's like a sensible move, as in it might be a bit sensitive, especially for Ajax supporters, but I don't know. Do you think it's going to actually happen or not? Barman, Taremi, Ali Adnan, Thijs de Ligt, of course, going to try to defend this. Meunier, de Jong, this is a good one, good interception. Memphis Depay with a terrible loss. How bad can you be? Great game. It has just been a 1-0. I think the Benelux can do better for sure, but they haven't really shown too much. By the way, De Ligt, Virgil van Dijk. Oh, that would have been a beautiful pass if he could have given that one. Perhaps on Eden Hazard. Mehdi, Çalhanoğlu. Maybe we can concede a goal. Well, we can. I don't want to, but this is an opportunity. Perhaps De Ligt with an interception. I would say that the Middle East is definitely not playing as if they really are desperate for a win. Like, you would expect them to constantly attack. Here is Mehdi with an attempt, but it's not going to be a goal. Haidari is going to replace Khalili. Hey, Loco, you're not too late. You're not even a predictor, so you're never too late. Memphis. Oh, that would have been that would have been an amazing ball to Eden Hazard. Here's of course the Benelux. In case you are new to this cup logo, this is the Benelux versus the Middle East. I did some transfers. The Benelux is playing as Ajax and Middle East is playing as Abga Club from Saudi Arabia. Here's Memphis Depay with a 2-0. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. The Benelux is at least going to restore some honor. It's not it's not enough to actually really get a second place or a first place in this group. But it's gonna be better than nothing. A third place is gonna be where they will end if it stays like this. Memphis Depay, he is probably gonna be the man of the match here. Memphis with another goal. Haidari. I think most people predicted the Benelux to win this match. Like, that would be a normal prediction. You're crazy. Well, not really necessarily, because like the weirdest stuff has happened on this cup, but it's kind of a crazy idea to predict the Middle East as a winner in this match. Like, at least the UK and the Balkan, who have won to the Benelux, at least they have some quality to actually kind of justify their wins. But Middle East, nah, they cannot win of the Benelux for sure. Although I have to say that Benelux is not playing even that great. It's just Memphis Depay who is having a great day here. Frankie de Jong trying to get it through. And I think this is a foul. Let's do some quick substitutions. There is a injury. These are the last minutes for those players, by the way. They're all eliminated. Gerson Rodriguez is going to replace him. Who else do we want to use? I think we can play with Promes for a while. Let's place him on the midfield instead of Frankie de Jong. It's going to be extremely attacking. Also, let's do Wijnaldum here for the Bruyne. Whoops. I don't think he would be a really good defender. Although he could. Hypo, don't talk the match fixing, right? What do you mean? Gerson Rodriguez. Promes with the shot, and it's gonna be 3-0! Golden substitute by whoever the trainer is. Quincy Promes, of course, with the 3-0. Not someone I expected to score here, but he does. 3-0 for the Benelux. At least they got a result that is kind of a normal, predictable result. Quincy Promes, 3-0. He, of course, wants to also show his qualities. Salem, Gerson Rodriguez is trying to hunt for it. Avat. And I don't know what really happened over there, but never mind. We can just go on. Wijnaldum. Gerson Rodriguez. Gerson Rodriguez is not being attacked by any defender. It sounds weird, of course. Lukaku is going to the ground. Hazard, and that one has to be another goal. Byron Font is getting a tackle here. He is getting slided by whoever that was. But it's going to be 3-0 here. Memphis Depay with 2 goals and Promes. Only Dutch goals here in the Benelux. How is your evening so far? It has been great. Although I'm a little bit late with this stream. I'm not going to take a break actually this time. I would normally do that, but I don't have too much time. I want to stream on Twitch as well at 9 PM. So there's not going to be a break this time. I'm just going to take some water here. Let's save it in case something happens that we don't want to happen. I actually have 2 saves. Just so that if something corrupt happens, then I can at least have some sort of backup. So here we go. The UK against the Balkan is immediately going to happen. This match also does not matter in the terms of like who qualifies and who not, but it absolutely matters in the sense of who is getting the first place. Nonetheless, I think we might do some substitutions of tired players, and I would especially say that would be Grealish. He seems pretty tired. Ramsey as well. Let's use McTominay and Norwood. This is a very defensive midfield. Is there any other player that we want to see? If anyone has a player they can see, then let me know. Maybe Gareth Bale can be the case. Like, we could use Gareth Bale if you want to see him. Harry Wilson, Fraser, Davies, Coleman. I don't know. If anyone has a player they want to see, let me know. This match is not really that important for the UK and they can save some energy for the next round because they are going to be in the next round, of course. Yeah, in the end, Benelux won at least one time indeed. But I think we can just use Gareth Bale instead of Sancho. Gareth Bale. Sancho on the bench. That's at least... I want to have at least a striker, actually. But apparently we don't. This is a B team. But they have to, because they are going to the next round. They have the opportunity to save some energy. You just put strongest team, not bigger, I guess, as well. You're too late now. It's kind of a true point, though. I don't think anyone really guessed one of those players, but yeah. You're right now openly rigging the tourney. I can... Okay, if you want to, we can restart this match. If you want to. Okay, who agrees that we should forfeit this match and open up our save again? Yeah, nobody really predicted. Okay, well, let's forfeit the match. There's no other way back round than this. You can't. What do you mean? Okay. Don't forfeit the match. Oh, is it like if you forfeit the match that it automatically saves? Okay. Well, at least you have to actually also kind of keep it in mind. They're not always playing with the strongest squad if they are qualified, obviously. You will have to play the best game to them. Okay. Here we go. We are now underway with the UK versus the Balkan. Norwood. Henderson. Henderson ball to Gareth Bale. I don't think... Yeah, it's a 3-0. I know it's a 3-0 if that happens, if you do that. But the thing is, does it automatically save? Can I go back? Can I restore it or not? That's the thing. I don't know if I can with the tournament mode. In career, I don't think it's possible. In career, it's definitely not possible. But in tournament mode, maybe it is. I'm not sure about that. Hello, welcome back, lieve Brozovic, Rahmani. Of course, I haven't taken a look at the lineups for this match. Brozovic, Rahmani, Sergei. They're just ticking. They're also just playing as if they don't really care. Because of FIFA. Ah, okay. Gareth Bale. Kane. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Oh! Almost a goal here. Marusic. Norwood. Brozovic. The next one indeed. This is the next one. The last match of Group A. Of course, those teams, both of those teams will be seen in the next round. When it's time to... Then we are going to see, of course, those two teams at least in the quarterfinals. I don't really know what I wanted to say there. But here's an opportunity by Kostic. He totally dribbles through the whole defense. What a great slalom. And that is almost a goal. But Doherty is missing an Oblak. With or not. I don't know what I was saying here. Not Oblak. Who is goalie here? Randolph is a goalkeeper. I'm in the UK. We are in the UK, of course. I don't really know the names. I don't see the names really correctly. I always have the idea that they are the UK and that we are the Balkan, but it's not the case. Of course, we are Hennessy. Evans. I don't really know what was going on there with my mind. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Vida. Modric, McTominay. Passing to Kane. Can he do it? No. Who thinks that the UK is gonna win this match? And who thinks that the Balkan is gonna win this match? Bale, and that could have been a goal, of course. Well, that should have been a goal for sure. Gareth Bale should have made the 1-0. Aiden Fishka. Ooh, that's a little bit lucky, I think. Doherty. This is a free kick for the UK. Save or post? I don't even know. I think it was safe. McTominay. Modric. Ilicic, of course, he is a great player. He has already scored 3 times. He is a top scorer like Messi. Those two are the top scorers at the moment. With 3 goals, they are leading the top scorer board with only 2 matches. 3 goals out of them. Gareth Bale. Brozovic. Good ball to Kostic. Kostic. Doherty. There's a lot of space, but if Kane... Yeah, Kane is going to be offside here. You think UK is going to win this match? So far, I can't really say though. Like, Balkan has had a few opportunities as well. Of course, the UK is playing with half of a B team, I guess. Brozovic. Ilicic. Modric! And almost a goal for the Balkan. Modric, I think it's the net, but it's just the outside of the goal. Not the post, but just the net. Doherty. If he can finally give a good ball to Gareth Bale, he has a really bad connection to Bale, but actually they are both playing at the same club, so that's kind of a weird thing. Gareth Bale, of course they can still have a bad connection if you play at the same club, but yeah. Gareth Bale here with a foul. I don't think that's really a foul though, but screw that. Definitely not a yellow card, in my opinion. But yeah, who am I to give an opinion on that if EA is also there? Modric. Fishka. Modric. This one has to be... Oh, Kostic again! Kostic! What a beautiful dribble and a goal by Filip Kostic! And that means we have to either beat Busol. Yikes. There we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Okay. Let's spin to the spin wheel. Let's go to the spin wheel. There you go. Let's open it. And spin it. Let's go. Hopefully we get a one that I actually have. Skunk. I don't have skunk, so yeah. Okay. Well, I think milk. I think I have the barf. I have the brown one, white brown, the stink bug, but not skunk. Dishwater. I have definitely dishwater. I gotta be sure that I'm sure I have dishwater. This is dishwater. There you go. You can barely see that there's color, but if you see the red thing, you know it's kind of a greenish color. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It was quite sweet for a long time, but now it's gonna be someone else. Oh, yeah. Now it's actually not really that great. Anyways, we're going to continue. 1-0 for the Balkan. Modric. Kostic. Kolarov. Henderson. And we're going to the second half. Yikes, yeah, yikes. More opportunities for the Balkan. They are looking bad. They are playing better than the UK. Pjanic is replacing Milinkovic Savic. Sergej Milinkovic Savic. the basketball-ish player, like the huge. I don't know if it's like a tank or a giant. I would say it's a combination of both. Sterling. Sterling is of course one of the A players in this team. Sterling. Oh, that would have been a beautiful, but Vida is blocking it off. He is blocking the way. Ilicic. Definitely the man of the match so far is Kostic with his amazing dribbles in the 16. In the penalty area. Modric. Marusic, the right back, who is quite offensive. Pjanic. Kostic. Ooh, that's a good interception by Henderson. Harry Kane, if he's quick enough, he can actually do a counter here. What a great ball! Oh, would that have been? But Marusic is intercepting here. Great work by Marusic. There's a lot of pressure on the UK. Like, Balkan really does not allow the UK to have a proper attack. Gareth Bale. Of course, he's still pacey. Gareth Bale. And we are going to get a corner, I think. Hello, Tobin, Mr. Milis. Svoboda and Dusan Tadic are going to replace, I think, Marusic and Ilicic. Oblak with the save. After this, we are going to do a substitution. We are going to bring in some A-class players because we want to win if we can. Egan, Vida, and now there could be a counter, of course, for the Balkan. McTominay, Sterling, Tadic, Modric. Fishka, McTominay, Robertson. Kostic. They are not really going anywhere, the UK, and this is going to be an interesting one. Brozovic, and it's going to be a save by Hennessy. Modric gets so much pace, he can obviously just pull the trigger, and here we go. Golazo by Luka Modric. Let's eat another bean boozled then. Modric. Nobody really goes to him. He can just walk and shoot. The UK is defending terribly. I don't think they will actually make it to the semi-finals, I have to say, if they keep playing like this. There we go. Another spin wheel. Spin it up. Booger. I do have that one. That's a bit yellowish. There you go. Definitely Booger. Yeah, it's not the worst though, but you probably already knew that. Back home. We're going to do some substitutions. Gareth Bale gotta go. Sancho is gonna play in his place. Ramsey is going to replace McTominay, Henderson here. And final substitution, let's use Fraser. Well, no, we can do Wilson for a more offensive midfield. Wilson can play midfield as well. I know that because I use him in FIFA career mode when I play that. So he's pretty good in a 4-2-3-1 as number 10. So he can probably play in this place as well. But yeah, that doesn't say too much, but still. Kostic. Oh, what a great ball is that, but it's luckily for the UK intercepted here. Ramsey, of course, he wants to get it to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho will have a lot of pace and energy left. Doherty, maybe the connection between Doherty and Sancho is at least a bit better. There you go, Doherty, Sancho with the acceleration. This one is very easy, of course, for Rahmani. Pjanic. Rahmani. They have to put on a lot of pressure. Let's go for all out of attack. Pjanic. Henderson. Harry Kane. Sterling. Oh, what a beautiful one. Harry Kane. Harry Kane with the opportunity. Doherty. Kostic. Oh, that would have been a goal. That should have been the goal for sure. If that was a goal, we could have at least got a tie here. Doherty. Pjanic. Kolarov. And we are getting 1 extra minute. That's not enough for sure. Here you go. This is the end of the match. 2-0 for the UK. Or I mean for the Balkan. Balkan with full points. That is quite the achievement. 9 points for the Balkan. Actually, I forgot to do some highlights in the last match, I remember. But we can do them at least in this one. Kostic. So yeah, I'm sorry if you think that... If you argue that that using a B squad or a semi-B squad is rigged. It kind of is, I have to say that. But it also kind of is not, because you could have known that if there would be like this kind of situation, that a team would obviously want to save energy for the next round. So it's kind of like it kind of works like injuries as well. If you have an injury, you cannot predict it either, and you cannot really you can, I think you can even predict this kind of stuff more than an injury. Only difference between an injury and this is that an injury is usually not chosen. But here we go. Tomorrow I will not be streaming because tomorrow I will probably be tired. But Wednesday we will be back, of course, with Asia versus South America. That match matters a lot because, as you can see, let me get out of the way. Here you see it. Asia has 3 points in South America as well. You can see, actually you can still see that if I am here. I don't know why I was going away. But Asia has 3 points. South America has 3 points. Of course, the goal balance is definitely different. For South America, it's +4. For Asia, it's -1. Tomorrow, I will be tired because I'm usually sleeping a few hours only at midnight between Monday and Tuesday. Can family teams still place third? No, because Asia and South America, they will have to face each other. So only one of them can get to the 6 points. So the family team is absolutely safe. They can still go to the second place though, but that is enough for the quarterfinal ticket. So the family team is in. We can say the same thing about North America. They are already out. They are LA Galaxy. They play against the family team. It here says that the family team is playing away, but as I've mentioned in the beginning of the tournament, this time the family team will always play home, or I will at least always control the family team. This one will be for Thursday with the Alpines versus Oceania. They are low, but the Alpines are absolutely still in a good situation. Well, in an okay situation. If they win a match, well, let me get out of the screen a bit. As you can see, if they win a match, how do we do that? Yeah, there you go. If they win a match, they go to 5 points, and then they will be at least higher in points than either Africa or Scandinavia, unless they play a draw. So the Alpines are kind of reliant on themselves, but also on the other match. For Oceania, however, it's absolutely over. And then, of course, Scandinavia against Africa, which is like a big final for this group. That's going to be Thursday, and Friday will be the last matches of this stage. And this is probably the most interesting group, because we'll have first Southeast Europe against East Europe. Once again, I will go a little bit away so that you can see it. Southeast Europe with 0 points, but if they win, they get the 3 points, and they can actually still get above East Europe. And if the FGI combination, aka FC Bayern, wins with with good numbers to the Iberian Peninsula, which is RCD Mallorca, then we're getting a 9-3-3-3 situation in which even Southeast Europe could qualify. So absolutely nothing is really determined yet in this group. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. This one is going to be happening on Friday. Of course, we have a big derby on Friday with the Iberian Peninsula against, that's basically Portugal and Spain for those who don't know. First, the FGI combination, France, Germany, Italy. 5 of the biggest football countries in the world are facing each other in that match. So that's going to be very interesting. But tomorrow I will not be there. I will be back on Wednesday. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have a good night. And if you want to check me out, I'm going to be live actually very soon. Probably in around 15 minutes on Twitch. I'm going to play some Mario. Here is the link. It's kind of confusing with the teams like that. Yeah, it kind of might be. Unfortunately, I cannot change the names of it. But yeah, if I could, I would do it. But I will be live over on Twitch in like 15 minutes, I think. I will have to set it up and then I'm ready to go for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.